Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Fallout 4 and our Baba Yaga playthrough. In the last episode, we got through about half of the Silver Shroud stuff happening. We're back in Good Neighbor, and I believe we need to turn the Silver Shroud radio back on to hear what the next thing
Another
is.
special update. No, it wasn't Bobby No-Nose who offed AJ and his goons. It was the Silver Shroud.
I'm not sure what's going on
See his
there.
calling card if you don't believe me. Now's our time, listeners. Justice is coming to Good Neighbor. You'll see. Another headliner. Hancock seeks a special meeting with our hero.
That's right.
The Silver Shroud. Whatever it's about, be careful, Shroud.
I heard you walked
We're all
that
with you.
freedom trail.
All right. Well, let's we can turn that off so we don't have that in the background. We need to go talk to Hancock because he wants to have a discussion about the actions we've been taking in his territory. Unfortunately, we have to put on the Silver Shroud costume to be able to complete this part, so we will have to take a second to do that. This part of it's a little bit kind of obnoxious, but whatever, it is what it is. All right, so yeah, because the only way to progress through this part is to dress up as a Silver Shroud.
Tells me some costume freak is operating in Good Neighbor, and the kicker is, it ain't me. How should I feel about this?
However you like.
You've been busy scaring people, bashing in a few faces. I respect that, so far. But I gotta ask, one freak to another, why the getup?
Does it matter?
It really doesn't, but in a burg full of weird, you stand out. And that ain't easy, man. The lowlifes you took out all belong to the same asshole. And that asshole's planning some old-fashioned revenge on you. You dig? Fortunate for you, I want Sinjin to take a dirt nap. He's taken 2-bit raider outfits and made them scary. Small fish now, but if left alone...
He will be judged.
The only way to progress, you have to act like an idiot. So you got to do it.
Got a lead on 2 of his own, Smiling Kate and Northy. Smiley is gathering a posse to take you out, and Northy is just running scared. Hired himself some goons and is holding up in Prospect. Just keep piling those body bags up until you find the location of the big guy himself.
Sinjin thinks.
Don't get killed.
All right, moving on. I like the quest line itself. It's just that one part is like, why do I have to act like the Silver Shroud? It's stupid. I know some people are like, well, that's the cool part. You get to act like the Silver. Like, I guess if you're into that kind of thing, I'm not. I wouldn't like. I think I would be a pretty decent actor, I guess, but I would want to do serious roles, not acting silly. So let's head over here because we can go kill the first one. We can go kill the first one with something. I think I could play a bad guy pretty well. I have asshole tendencies, and I can make a pretty decent like evil, angry face. Okay, moving on. Let's get our weapon out.
So glad you could all come out.
I always double tap just to make sure, because sometimes you miss. See, like you double tap, like I think he was a higher level, so I needed to double tap him to get the kill. But like sometimes you just miss these guys. I'm out of AP, so I gotta do this manually. Okay. Put the calling card on her. We'll take some armor and some ammo. Because I know I have 100 rounds now, but if you saw my episode yesterday, you know we were getting pretty low. So now we need to run all the way over here to get this other guy. It's gonna take me a minute to do that, so I'll be back in a minute. Alright, so we're getting pretty close to our guy. I had to fight through some super mutants over there. I'm trying to get away from them. That wasn't really that interesting of a fight, and it doesn't really pertain to what we're doing right now, so I didn't really feel the need to bring you guys back to that part. You fight one super mutant, you fight them all. We're gonna try to kill as many of these guys as we can. The faster we kill them, the faster the damage goes down. Reduce how much we're taking. Where's our dude? Okay, just need to get upstairs here and put the... Oh, we'll put a calling card on him, because why not? Hey, I'll open up a safe, why not? Didn't even have to do anything for it. Okay. Is there a bad guy? Oh yeah, we still gotta I want to kill these bad guys, and then I want to save myself a couple of stim packs. So... Oh, come on. And that's it for him. Okay, so that takes care of both of our bad dudes over here. I saw a camera over here. I need to grab that because that's a decent crafting item. Let's try... Oh, I'll take a kitchen scale. Why not? Hop up here, and then we'll go to sleep for an hour because that will allow us to heal up. And then I think we have to go back to Good Neighbor to listen to the radio because we can't get the updates. Like, you can listen to the radio as long as you're within range of it, but I don't believe you get any updates unless you're actually in Good Neighbor when you're listening to the radios. So let's go ahead and do that.
Tick-tock, Shroud. Don't keep me waiting. We got business that needs finishing. Here's the Silver Shroud update. In case you missed it, Kendra's reign of terror is over. She won't be... What? Oh, God, what's happening?
On your knees, dirtbag.
What are you doing? What? Ah!
St. John, all clear.
This is the Shroud's headquarters. So you must be the Silver Shroud's little friend. Yes. If you want to see your friend alive, Shroud, meet me at Milton General Hospital. Don't do it, Shroud. It's a trap. Save yourself. Ah! Oh! Oh my God! Do it, Shroud! Do it! On my knee. Ah.
Everybody's all tough until they actually get tortured.
Don't keep me waiting.
Let's see what you've got.
Okay. So, I'm going to sell all of that. We're going to sell all of our ammo that we have right now so that hopefully she has... She doesn't have any 10mm. Never mind. Let's go next door and see if this person has some 10mm because we're getting pretty low on ammo.
Oh, new face, Watson.
Sure. Let's take a look.
Remember, no returns, exchanges, or death throws.
Yeah. Come on. So, she does have 10mm rounds. Let's sell all of this. And then we'll buy all of her 10mm. Yeah, that's expensive. It's so expensive. I don't really need a clean black suit, and I'm just going to sell off all of this stuff that I know I'm probably never going to remember to use.
Don't keep me waiting. We got business that needs finishing. Here's the Silver Shroud update.
Okay.
Kendra's reign of terror is over.
Cool. And then we can turn off the radio so we don't have to continue listening to this same thing over and over again. The map is going to take us down to this area here, so the best way to do that, I guess, is to... Oh! Did we ever do the combat zone? I don't think we ever did the combat zone. Let's go do that real quick, since it's kind of the fastest place to get here. It doesn't really take that long to do it. This might end up being an extra long episode. I apologize if you prefer the shorter ones, but I'll forget to come back and do the combat zone if I don't do it now. So let's just go do it and get it over with.
Now it's on. Now it's on.
Getting shot from. Oh. Not a big fan of torso shots, but... that'll work. Alright, where... there was a dude over here, I thought. Hear another guy, but I don't know where he is. Is he upstairs? I don't care. I'm less than interested in dealing with that. Okay, so we'll get to the combat zone, and then maybe we'll... I don't know. I'm waffling back and forth between what I want to do here.
Found you!
Nice. The thing is like, I know I can do multiple targets at the same time, but the further away they are, the less accurate it is, so... I try... Oop. True. I try not to do shots from really far away with the VATS because it's just the accuracy sucks.
You think they're done out there?
We don't want any trouble. Not anymore, at least.
Oh, just peek your head up, you damn coward.
To heck with that. I'm too pretty to go out like this.
Okay, cool. Let's go ahead and get this conversation done.
Hey! You all done killing each other? Is it over?
Well, that could have gone worse.
I don't know. Seemed quite the performance from where I was standing.
Are you fucking high or something? Why am I asking? Of course you are.
Was still winning the fight, wasn't I?
You're strung out and getting sloppy is what you are. Of course, I suppose you ain't gotta worry about that now. Seems this one just put us out of business. I'm not sure if I should kiss you or have my little bird here feed you your own entrails.
I told you to quit calling me that.
Out of business? What do you mean?
Not the entrepreneurial sort, are ya? Keeping those idiots entertained was what kept us in caps. Now just what the hell are we supposed to do?
To hell with them. More'll come. Just need a quick breather and I'll be ready to go.
A breather? What? So you can slam more of that junk into your arm now? Now, you know what? I think this was a blessing in disguise. You caught the end of that bout. What'd you think of Kate's work?
Not sure. I didn't catch the whole thing.
Yeah, I guess you were pretty busy cleaning house. Impressive work. Makes me think you're good enough to do me a favor. So here's my predicament. I suddenly got no audience. No audience means I got no caps coming in. And if you ain't bringing in caps, little bird, you ain't an asset. You're a liability. To me, and to yourself. So, here's what I'm thinking. What say I let you take over her contract? She goes with you, watches your back. Look, you'd be doing me a favor while I try to get the place back in order. What do you say?
Me? And him?
Not interested.
Shame.
Not really trying to
I
build
usually got a
up
pretty
companions.
good
This is a
sense
solo
of
character
matches.
anyway.
How about we say you'll think about it? You change your mind, we'll be here. You'd still be game, wouldn't you, little bird?
If it means not having to put up with you. He can't come back soon enough.
Good. Then it's settled. You decide you want to be paired with the best. You're welcome, anytime. Maybe we'll have the place cleaned up by then. Bring in a less bloodthirsty clientele. And here, the purse from the last fight. Consider it a retainer.
You change your mind?
All right, cool. So I need to do some scrounging through this for parts. That's not going to be really that interesting to watch. So I will bring you guys back when we reach the destination for our current quest. Okay, here we are at Milton General Hospital. We need to fight our way through this area here, get down to save our guy. And then we'll be done with the Silver Shroud quest line. Now I'm going to tell you now, in my experience, saving Kent is like nearly impossible. You can do it if you like do a quick save and try it a bunch of different times. I don't know that I necessarily want to do that, so we're just going to... Whatever happens the first time, whatever ends up happening the first time is just what's going to happen, because we don't have time to do a bunch of a bunch of repeats of trying to, get lucky enough to save him before Sinjin shoots him in the back of the head. It's just, it can take a long time to make that happen. I don't want to do it. So, while it's nice to be able to do that, and, there are a couple of benefits to having him survive, don't know that I'm going to waste my time on that, so... Make sure this guy dies before he turns around. I know I used up my critical meter on that, but we'll fill it back up. It's fine. It's also partially because I'm trying to have some ammo conservation. I'm struggling a little bit to stay on top of my ammo management, even with the VATS. So we got to be a little bit careful with our ammo management. I've got basically, 96 rounds right now? We need to make them count. There's a bunch of dudes in here that we got to kill. I don't remember if I've ever gone into this room before. It's entirely possible that I have not.
Got it.
I'll take that. What else? That's all we got out of that. Okay, whatever. Let's quick save so that we can minimize. Ooh. Very nice. Yo! So now we get to waste a bunch of rounds on this guy. I'm a big fan of one shot, one kill, but you can't really do that on the robots that much. Where am I getting shot from? I know there's a guy over there. I'm just letting him do whatever he's doing. I don't know where I was getting shot from. Oh, here we go. Alright, let's get ourselves up here. That was a waste of a bullet. Sometimes I get a little bit ahead of myself and end up doing things I really shouldn't be doing. Okay, so that's it for him. Doesn't seem like there's anything up here for us to grab, so let me go... Okay, is it this way? Down we go. Alright, cool. Alright, well, we're gonna get this done as best as we can. We've already burned through a crap ton of rounds, though, so... Nice. Oh. For some reason, I thought the explosion killed him, but I guess not. It says one bullet will kill him, so we'll do this and hope for the best. Okay, that seemed to work out pretty good. See if we can get some ammo back. Unfortunately, all of these guys are using pipe pistols, which means we're not really going to get any 10mm rounds out of these guys. I think we go down this one. Can't sleep while enemies are nearby. We're being forced to waste a bunch of rounds on this stuff, but it is what it is. Okay, can I sleep? Sweet. We can at least save ourselves a stim pack. Dude! I just can't find that nice sweet spot. There it is.
That's it.
Take the fan. Let's make sure there's nobody else in here. The short syringer rifle. I'm going to take that just because why not? Bone cutter, the duct tape, surgical tray. All of this is aluminum, I think. Or I don't know. It might just be steel. Sometimes it's a little hard to remember. Doesn't seem to be anything in there to grab. I don't think we want to go down there. We're supposed to be looking for an elevator, I think. Well, that ended up being a massive waste of ammo. I should have just did the VATS. Alright, I think this is our guy. I think this is our elevator here. Alright, here we go. So we'll definitely win this fight. The question's gonna be, can we...
Say it again. Hold on. You're not walking away from this.
Yeah, he died. It's almost impossible unless you just do everything perfectly right and you get super lucky that you're able to, like, interrupt both of them before they kill him. And a lot of times you just can't. So, unfortunately, he's dead. I'm not going to waste a bunch of... Oops, I didn't mean to pick that up. That's fine. We'll roll with it. Unfortunately, he died. We're not going to be able to fix that. It just, you know, it kind of is what it is. At least we got some 10mm rounds back out of that, and we'll take, you know... Sorry there, Kent. Sometimes that's how the cookie crumbles. I would have loved to have been able to save him because, you know, it's the nice and right thing to do, but, you know, it is what it is. So, all right. So that pretty much takes care of our time here with the Silver Shroud quest line. I think in the next episode, rather than continuing to move on with the next quest line, I have one more little side questy thing I want to do. I want to go do that tower that we kind of skipped over in previous episodes, because we passed by it, the little one where they were giving us the radio call for help or whatever in that tower with the super mutants and all that stuff. I kind of want to make sure we go get that taken care of as well. We don't have time to do it right now, so we're not going to. But in the next episode, I think we'll go do that. And then hopefully by then we'll have either found a fusion core, or we will have enough money to buy a fusion core to go put into our power armor, and then we can go back and do that. So that's going to be it. Never mind. Disregard my last. I forgot we had to go finish our conversation with Hancock. So hopefully some of you stayed around and didn't automatically click off the video when it sounded like I was done, because we're not done. We are not done. We will be done in a second, but we do need to finish this quest.
You sticking around, you'll need to join the crew. I hear Bobby No-Nose is looking.
Okay, we got to get back into our getup, so let's do that.
Always a catch with the No-Nose, but she...
The deed is done. The dreaded Sinjin breathes no more.
All by your lonesome, you took down the big bad Sinjin. We get to walk that tightrope of freedom one more day. Take this for the effort.
Much obliged.
Gutter's been running a little too red lately. You keep them clean, and you're welcome back anytime.
All right, and that takes care of that quest line. And we leveled up. How about that? So let's see. What do we have available? I took my... when we leveled up yesterday, I took the gun, the 3rd level of gun slinger. I don't really know what we want next. I think we're at the point now where... Oh, yeah. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and take this level to increase our... to max out our perception. Because we do want to start getting to the point where we can get some increased accuracy by continually targeting the head, which will be really nice. So that's it. That's it for today's episode. Hopefully you guys had lots of fun. Be sure to click the like button, subscribe to help us reach 10,000 subscribers. Join as a member for early access to videos, among other perks, or you can just leave YouTube's version of a tip with the thanks button. I also have PayPal and Patreon links for those of you who prefer to go that route, because some people do like going outside of YouTube to help out the channels, so that option is there for your convenience. So again, thank you very much for watching. Be sure to come back for our next video, and I'll see you then.